So I am at the Dallas airport on my way to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's a direct flight. It's also a 10.5-hour flight, so although it is direct, it's quite long, which is why it's so important to have a Quickie workout on hand that you know you can do, particularly before your flight, a pre-flight Quickie workout. I am actually at the American Airlines Admirals Lounge. American Airlines is something that I have always loved. It's dear to my heart, as cheesy as that sounds. My grandpa was a senior captain of American Airlines, one of the first captains of American Airlines, and since I could always trust my grandpa, obviously, I've always trusted American. But that's totally beside the point. The point is that I came into the Admirals Lounge and I asked if I could use a conference room, actually, because I want to get in a little bit of a workout. But if you can't get into the Admirals Club, or if you can't get a conference room, you can still do all of these moves waiting for the plane, sitting in the terminal. So the first is using your chair, and it's sitting down and standing back up. So like a squat, okay? You're going to engage your abs, your butt, and you're going to sit. Before you touch the chair, you're going to squeeze back up. Okay, I'll show you from the side. So you're going to start to sit, squeezing your abs, your butt, your hamstrings, and then stand slowly. You're not just popping up here. You're going to do 25 sit down and stand up. Then you can actually sit down and you're going to do butt squeezes. It's one of my favorite go-to workouts. I do them all the time in the car. I actually do this in flight too. And you're just going to sit and squeeze your butt and hold. I'm doing it right now. Can you tell? It's one of the best discrete exercises. You're going to hold for 10 seconds and then release. And then squeeze again and hold for 10 seconds. You're going to do it 10 times, so it's a total of 100 seconds. Then you're going to do an ab squeeze. It's like a discrete crunch. So you're going to sit and squeeze your abs, like you just got punched in the stomach. And then sit up and squeeze. And you're going to repeat this, as bizarre as it looks, 50 times. Then you're going to do floor presses. Now this is another very discrete one, but that's very effective. You can do it in a meeting, you can do it anywhere, maybe not in the car. And it feels a little awkward to do it on a plane, even though you're not going to press the plane down. I don't know. But you're going to sit, put your hands under the chair, and then press your feet down as hard as you can, as if you're trying to push through the floor. I'm feeling this in my butt, my hamstrings, my arms and shoulders, my chest, and of course my abs, because you're always engaging your core. And you're going to press for 30 seconds, release, press again. You are using everything you have to do these floor presses. So you will get out of breath, even though it doesn't seem like you're doing anything at all. Release, another 30 seconds. So you're going to do 3, a total of 90 seconds. Then to engage your abs even more, you're going to do crunches. Like a bicycle crunch, you're going to go opposite side. So just lift your knee and then bring your elbow down to touch your knee, or almost. You don't want to bruise your knee. And you're going to do 25 on each side. And remember, you are squeezing your abs every single crunch. This is an ab exercise. You're not just flapping around here. Then you're going to do knee lifts. So seated, engage your butt, and lift your knee slowly and with control, and release. And as soon as your foot drops, lift the other. As soon as it drops, the other. Back and forth, 25 on each side. Then you're going to run, seated of course, just as fast as you can. The point is to get out of breath, right? You're about to go sit on a plane for 10.5 hours. You want to get your blood circulating. You want to get fresh oxygen flowing through your muscles so that you don't have stagnant blood and you don't get clots or anything crazy. So running, out of breath, and then stop. Then you're going to stand up, and you're going to do some of my favorite standing exercises. So one is leg extensions. So you're going to lift one leg forward, and then the other. And if you have room on each side, you're going to do forward, side, and then back. An entire cycle is the count of 1, okay? You're going to do 50 on one side, then switch. Forward, side, and back. If you need to, you can hold on to a table or a wall so that you don't lose your balance. Then you're going to do press push-ups off a table. You can also do them off a wall, which is also fantastic. You don't need to do them on the floor. I don't, especially at an airport, I don't want to get on the floor. I'm sorry. But I still want to get my muscles going. So put your body at an angle. Make sure that you're pressing against something that can actually hold you, that's not going to fall out from under you, and do a push-up. If you can do 25, fantastic. If you can do 10, great. If you can do 5, perfect. The point is to get your blood moving, engage your muscles, and you're also burning calories, which is a great thing to do. Then you're going to reverse it. So get in a backwards plank, basically. It's hard because I have high shoes on, but you're going to put your weight on your heels, engage your abs. You want your body to be straight like a plank, and then dip. So this gets into the triceps and your chest and your back. You're going to do 25 dips. Then you're going to stand, and you're going to do standing crunches. So engage your abs, get your balance, and you're going to lift one knee up and pulse it down as you bring your elbow down to meet the knee. This is a great one for the abs. Another way to work those abs without getting down on the ground. 25, and then for the obliques, the side abs, you're going to open up. 25. Switch legs. 25, and then open up to the side. And if you need, again, you can hold on to something so you don't fall down. And then finally, something else that's very discreet, not as discreet as a butt squeeze, but it's one of my favorites, and it's seated dips. These I do every other day, for sure. Not only as an in-flight workout, but every other day. So on a chair, you're going to put your hands right at the edge of the chair. You're going to put your feet out a couple of feet in front of you. If you want, you can have your legs straight. It intensifies the move. And then you're just going to dip your butt down right in front of the chair. You're going to do, if you can, 25 dips. You want to make sure that you don't drop lower than your elbows because you don't want to injure your joints. So you want to be really careful. If you can only do 5 or 10, that's fine. It's a starting point. So that is your pre-flight Quickie workout here at the American Airlines Admirals Club. And now I'm going to get onto my plane and do my in-flight Quickie workout. So I'll see you guys soon.